Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Bald Man and Bald Friend Building an Airplane. Today's episode is the first of two on the big join. So this is when we're putting the front of the fuselage on the back of the fuselage. And I really liked having this little rolling table and a lot of space to do this. So like you see, we put the front onto a couple of sawhorses, and then, adjust the height. Back is on the movable table. And this is kind of a dance that you do to get it to fit together, because let's see here, the top skins have to go outside of the front fuselage, but the bottom skins have to go inside of the front fuselage. And that's because you want top skins over bottom skins, so like rainwater drips over and doesn't go in, it doesn't go into the crack and, cause corrosion. And then front to back, of course, you want front skins over top of rear skins for the same reason, as aerodynamics and water intrusion is minimized in that way. I really got to hand it to Vans on their design and their precision on the engineering of this. The instructions are also very well written on, do this. And it really just, it's like freaking adult Legos. It just snapped together. There, we put one side of the Clecos in. I think we put a couple of Clecos in on the other side as well, on the longerons, because the longerons, they're going to be the main support pieces front to back. And so we just sort of clicked through those, and everything just sort of clicked into place after that. So yeah, here we're putting together the baggage bulkheads, and probably going to start riveting some stuff, but mainly it's definitely a two-person job to do this. I really don't see how anyone could do this by themselves. I'm sure someone has done this by themselves. I'm sure someone has. But I would not recommend it. So there's just a lot of lifting and moving things around and whatnot. So yeah, that is like the putting it together with Clecos, and it's really amazing to do that for the first time, because it's huge, right? It's like, oh boy, this, in a couple of videos ago, I was excited about armrests, right? Yeah, okay, armrests are a thing, but armrests are also pretty awesome when they're like, when you can rest your arm on them and the thing actually looks like an aircraft fuselage. It doesn't just, look like a bunch of metal sort of that maybe resembles an airplane. This definitely looks like an airplane now. So thanks to Ken for coming over and helping me out with that. We decided that for right now, it was going to go on the floor. I put some carpet and some other stuff down to protect the bottom of it. So that way, get in it and do the riveting. And I think we started with some, I can't remember what riveting we did, but I know we did some, because there's 5 minutes and 30 seconds of this video, and we're only at 4 minutes. And yes, here we go, riveting. So some of this, obviously, you can see could be done by one person. I decided that, well, I got them here, let's get some clean rivets with two-person job, because two is better than one when it comes to doing these, doing pretty much any riveting. Ken works in automotive, and it was pretty funny because, he owns an airplane, Grumman Cheetah, and but I don't think he does much airplane metalwork. And he said something like, always amazes him how imprecise aircraft metalwork is, or aircraft parts are, compared to automotive, because automotive is all assembled by machines and everything's basically fit perfect. And in airplanes, it's all like, yeah, it's kind of got a little wiggle room built in, and we'll sort of put it together and make it work. Which is funny because you'd think aircraft are a lot more precise, but not in general aviation. So yeah. Yes. So here's some rivets that definitely needed two people because there's no way any one person is reaching behind the baggage bulkhead and with the rivet gun on the outside of the skin. So that was for this one. Next time, we're going to be putting the rivets to the skin to the baggage bulkhead. See you around. Thanks for stopping by.